So with that, I'd like to introduce Reverend Keller, who wants to say a few words about the moral impact of this.
My name is Reverend Jim Keller, a 60 years ordained in the Presbyterian Church in the United States of America, and served in South Bronx for 10 years in housing, and in Mexico, and in Scotland, and Lawrence, Massachusetts, developing programs like healthcare. I also feel very strongly that to make police have to become like ISIS officers is wrong, immoral, and dangerous, but I believe very strongly that we must change our thinking and our hearts, as I have sought to do in my study of my own particular scriptures, the Hebrew and the Christian scriptures that we call the Old and the New Testament. So what does that have to say about immigration? People say, what does the Bible have to say about immigration? Well, here's one example. Being held up here are passages, some 40 of them I think, about how we should treat the alien and the stranger who comes to our town, and to begin to think and pray and realize this is what our morality from God is really about. And let me read just a few here. Open it out. Leviticus. When an alien lives with you in your land, do not mistreat him. The alien living with you must be treated as one of your native born. Love him as yourself, for you were aliens in Egypt. I am the Lord your God. And here, Deuteronomy. When you are harvesting your field and you overlook a sheaf, do not go back to get it. Leave it for the alien, the fatherless, the widow, so that the Lord your God may bless you in all the work of your hands. When you beat the olives from your trees, do not go over the branches a second time. Leave what remains for the alien, the fatherless, and the widow. When you harvest the grapes in your vineyards, do not go over the vines again, but leave them for the alien. And here in Jeremiah, this is what the Lord says, do what is just and right, rescue from the land of the oppressor, the one who has been robbed. Do not do wrong or violence to the alien, the father or the widow. And then here is one more, just Ephesians. Consequently, you are no longer foreigners and aliens, but fellow citizens with God's people and members of God's harvest. And then one more of all these, just only 5 I'm reading from, Hebrews. Do not forget to entertain strangers, for by doing so, some people have entered angels without knowing it. And these are the kinds of things that my own life and ministry as a believer and a Christian pastor is to read my own scriptures and to see what they have to say. And this is what they have to say about justice and peace and the stranger, and to change my heart, change my mind, and to change my action. And I think this is very important. Yes, we must vote. Yes, we must organize. Yes, but also to change our lives that we do in that which we really believe deep in our hearts. Thank you, Reverend.